Wait one sec, make sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay, hello, welcome back to Random Game Lab Days, and today, well, I messed up there. But in today's episode we're playing At Winter's Ends. A quite nice game, and I will turn down the music quite a bit. Just in case I get copyright, I tell you. Okay, but we might as well jump right into this. I'm going in completely blind. Yeah, I don't have any progress, I tell you. So I'm going in completely blind, so we'll see what kind of adventure we get up to, I tell you. Every winter gives to spring. Gives way to spring eventually. To most people this is a passive event, something that happens thanks to the positions of the hemispheres and stars. Can I tell you a secret? I know the reason why winter ends, and I know what because the wind told me. I was 8 when I learned that the winter could think and feel, and I was 12 when our story begins. On the verge of having to say goodbye. Yes. My parents had me keep old pairs of shoes on my porch. Dad said they were better suited for exploring than the ones I wore to school. Once when I was 6, I burned my hand trying to hide a rock among the charcoal. After that, I had the habit of holding my hand close to the grill to check for heat before touching it. My old bug net and when I was out bug catching, wind would whistle itself through my net. Can I read that again? A storage container, I would take those everywhere and leave them all over the forest. My bird feeder Mum hung up for the hummingbirds. It was rarely full, thanks to the hummingbirds' big appetites. Hey Noel, long time no see. Wind was always very kind to me, but teased me in the way I had seen my friends' older siblings tease me. It's always wanted in other businesses. You know what I meant. You've been gone a while, huh? Something going on? You've been away, so I have a feeling something might have happened. I'm fine, Wind, but thanks for asking. Well, Noel, since it's been a minute, I've been cooking up some new questions to ask you. You know, one of those hard ones. You like those, yeah? Yeah, what is it? Here it goes. At the end of a long, challenging day, what about that day makes it satisfying to you? Come on, whip out those dice of yours. I want to see what you have to say. Noel has had hard time deciding what to say. Luckily, they have useful dice to help. That I tried something new, that I grew closer to others, that I learned from my mistakes. These dice use 3 symbols: wisdom, creativity, and empathy. Hover. Roll the dice. That one. Reroll. That I tried something new. It's important to me. Roll the dice and decide what to say. It's important to me that I tried something new. If I didn't try something new, and it couldn't have been that hard of a day, could it? Interesting. I wonder if that stays true when you're not choosing to do something new yourself. Well, what if the world chooses for you, I mean? Thank you for indulging me, Noel. I always enjoy your company and perspective. Now that I've had my fun, Stone wanted me to ask you to go visit it, or must it rather. You'll see what I mean when you get there. Surely it hasn't been so long that you've forgotten it's northeast of here, yes? I wonder if my questions made you grow or not. I know those dice of yours grow alongside your heart and mind. Something tells me they'll be a valuable asset to you in the coming days, but I suppose that's just a hunch. With a whoosh and a whistle, wind blew away. You just got a new die face. Noel dice are special. They can be customized and upgraded by replacing their faces grown alongside Noel throughout their journey. You can see the face you just got. And your dice are shown here and displayed so you can see all 6 faces. Click on OK. Place face. Okay. So let's get going. Northeast. Reminds me of a wizard game that I used to play. That was a math game, that was pretty good. I played that on the channel one day. My capybara loved gardening, even more than Mum. Her beds always had such beautiful blends of flowers. Rat, please. Miss Capybara, is everything okay? Where could he have gone off to? I also like that touch, I tell you. And that touch. That's nice. She doesn't seem to hear me. I thought it might be best if I went and checked with Stone and Moss first. Capybara had these toys for a long time. Always I'd been visiting the forest, all except the teddy bear. I gave it to her around my 10th birthday, since Rad loved it so much. He was so interested that human toys were made to look like animals. I wanted to go see the thing there. The game had otherwise choice. Sometimes I see a small brown bunny hopping through the grass here. She's always frozen. Well, she always froze when she saw me and ran away when I got too close. I just wanted to be friends. Well, it's been some time since I last seen you around here. Hi, Lake. It was usually cold, so I was home for some time. School was also really busy. You mentioned school before. It's how they teach the small humans, right? That's right. Well, it's not so cold. I can do my homework here and show you. I think that would be nice. I'm always curious about what happens in school. You humans are so peculiar. But enough about my curiosities. Have you been to see the others? I believe you've missed around here. I'll make sure to go visit everyone today, then say goodbye, Lake. Then goodbye, Lake. Goodbye, Noel. Onwards. Okay, let's see. Oh, what's this? Mr. Bean was the stuffed animal's name. I left him here as a reminder not to venture too far into the forest when I was small. When I got older, he just sat there peacefully in the grass, ever a watchful eye. Ooh. I tried to make a fort out of sticks for the frogs once, but they stopped trusting me after the first one collapsed on them. That didn't stop me from trying to make more, of course. There's a frog. Honeydew was one of the forest frogs. They didn't talk much, but they did like to sunbathe on the stump. Onwards. When I was 8, I tried talking to Pebbles, like I did to Stone. I was really sad when they wouldn't respond. Stone comforted me and explained that though they don't talk, they're part of it. more or less, it said. I like to think of them as its little children. I guess it's Moss and Stone. Moss sat on Stone, looking down at it with concern. Hello, Noel. Is something wrong? The way Wind was speaking makes me think something is wrong. Ah, if only it were not so. Yes, yes, something is wrong. My dear Stone is very sick. Cough, cough, cough. As you can see, it's having trouble speaking as well. It's been a difficult few days since you've been gone. And of course, this had to happen just before Stone was set to talk to Winter. This was an event I've heard of, but never seen. Stone would travel up the hill and speak to Winter itself to let it know that the season had ended. This had been Stone's job for longer time than human words can describe, so Moss had told me. Should we be worried? I mean, if Winter doesn't leave, won't that mean the season not ending isn't something we can allow? Really? It's really isn't a easy ask, but Noel, could you be one to speak to Winter this year? Stone was certain it should be you. Why? Sorry, I just don't know if I could. Why not, Lake, someone older, any of you, really? Cough, cough, cough. Stone opened his mouth with the clear intention to speak, but couldn't. Please, dear, rest. I'll say what you said to me. Let Noel tell Winter why it can't be with us forever. Noel will know. Always cryptic, this one. Sorry for that, Noel. If you... Also, I like that touch, I tell you. If you say so, I will try my best. Excellent. Stone, Moss, are you here? From between the tree emerges Miss Capybara, a mother figure for lost animals of the forest. It wasn't like her to look so worried. Ah, Noel, you're here too. Great, you can help. Miss Capybara, please calm yourself. We can help. Yes, yes. But what exactly is the matter? It's my dear rat, the newest member of my family. We had a bit of a fight and he ran off. I can help look. I know all the hiding spots. Thank you, thank you. Noel, I'm so glad I can count on you. I'll be in my hollow just west of here, just in case he comes back. It would be best to ask around to see if any of the others have seen him. He can't have gotten far. There was a small bottle of herbs and plants by Stone, and Moss looked like someone had gathered a fresh supply. Maybe it was medicine to help with Stone's sickness. Maybe down south. Ah, there's a lake. Pond has this rubber duck since before I started coming to the forest. Sometimes it would play the ruler of our sand castles high atop his mighty throne, but mostly it just floated alongside Pond. Pond and I had built this the day before. It was always a challenge keeping it sturdy with the water. Pond would splash onto the shore. Have you seen Rat anywhere here, around here? He's missing. Oh, I can't say that I've seen him. Sorry about that, I wish I could help more. Let's keep on going. Ah. Get out of my way, fly. Fly attacked me, I tell you. So annoying. Tiny one. Onwards. Is this the way to go? No. Well, I guess we'll, never liked mushrooms as a kid. Moss said I might grow to like them when I got older, but that still hasn't changed. Noel, Noel. Hi, Olive and Senna. The two youngest frogs were always full of energies and looking for fun. They were some of the most consistent playmates in the forest. We're looking for a third option. Which one of us is better at hiding? I'm not sure. Never had to find either of you before. How about we play hide and seek, and then you can tell us who's better. We can look around for good spots today, and then you can come and find us tomorrow. I look forward to getting to see these hiding places of yours. Start a game of hide and seek with some friends. Stone and Moss helped me make this fishing rod. Never caught anything with it, but I suspected that wasn't the point of sitting together by the stream. Okay, now we head up north. Yeah, read that before. Lake swam over to me and spoke in a hushed tone. Ah, Noel, Rat came here not too long ago and looked downcast. He won't quite open up to me, but I'm worried about him. He's scurried off in such a hurry too. I'm on the lookout, so don't worry too much, but please let me know if you see anything else. Of course, thank you, Noel. Wind is here. I take it you've discovered Stone and Moss's situation. I have, but I'm really worried about the rat. Miss Capybara says he's run off and she can't find him. You haven't seen him, have you? You always seem to know what's going on. I appreciate that. You think that. But no, I didn't even know he was missing. If I hear anything, I'll be sure to let you know, Noel. I like the frog, just sunbathing. The hill always had the best view. I could sit and look down at the trees for hours, aided by my trusty binoculars. The best thing I ever saw was a woodpecker jabbing a hole into a tree. Sorry, but I was eating that. Flower was fiddling away with his floral designs as per usual. Flower, hey, can I ask you something? Oh, hello, Noel. I didn't see you there. Is everything okay? Have you seen Rat anywhere? Capybara can't find him, and she's pretty worried. Oh dear, no I haven't. I've been quite preoccupied, as you can probably tell. So he hasn't been up this way then? Thanks for the help, Flower. Of course. How do I like the look of these snowdrops here? I don't think I read that right. We first found this spot when Mum brought me and Dad here to watch a comet pass. I kept this blanket here for nights when I could convince them to come stargazing on me. Yeah, okay. Well, looks like I've seen everything here. So I guess back down south. Probably south again. Well, I guess, have you seen him now? Hi, so, I found Rat, or rather he found me. We talked a bit about his frustrations with not getting to see the Shuman city. I agreed, since I can't see much of anything from the pond. I guess he sort of looks up to me now, a bit, but we were talking just now, and he got quiet. Can you try talking with him, Noel? Yeah, okay, I guess that's what we're going to do. Sorry about that. Trying to figure out where this rat is. Well, you just missed him. Rat came by, moving quickly towards the pond. I called out, of course, but he didn't respond. Perhaps you could give him chase in my stead. I have to save a stone. Oh, I never really saw that there. Ah, there's Rat. The dragonfly stared at me for a few seconds before zipping off into the reeds. Rat sat near the edge of the pond, looking out on the water. He noticed my approach and sighed. What do you want, Noel? Miss Capybara asked me to look for you. Everyone's worried, you know. Whatever. Not like she cares about me. Won't even let me go visit the human places. I see. Yep, that's why I'm here. Now, I'm not happy, though. Like I thought I'd be. Running away and all. Do you want to go back, maybe? No, definitely not. I mean, I wouldn't know how, even if I wanted to. I don't. Definitely not. Rat wore a distant expression on his face. I wondered why rats had a reputation for dishonesty when this one couldn't tell a lie for anything. Come on, give me something good. You could say something nice to Miss Capybara. Have you ever decided that you do want to come back home? You could try to come up with something nice to say. I don't want to say I'm sorry. You don't have to start that way. You could just say you want a conversation about it. Miss Capybara is very reasonable. I'm sure she'd be okay with a conversation. Conversation like this one. Exactly. Rat thought and thought for a moment. For just a moment. But didn't stop looking at me. I think I can do that. Thanks, Noel. Rat left for Miss Capybara's hole. Onwards, I tell you. I guess we better go off this direction. And this direction. Your advice really helped me out, Noel, thanks. Me and old Caps talked it over and she said she's thinking about letting me visit somewhere with humans if we were careful about it. If they're all as nice as you, though, I don't think there's anything to worry about. Oh, Noel, Rat came back and he tells me that you had a lot to do with that, so thank you. Rat really wanted to have a conversation with me when he got back, a really intuitive from such a young boy. Now, Noel, what kinds of ideas are you putting into my kids' heads? Good things, it seems. Well, I'm very happy that everything's turned out okay. In the distance, my mum rings the dinner bell. I should be heading home. Have a nice rest of your day, Miss Capybara. Come back and visit soon, Noel. It's always wonderful to see you. Helped Capybara find Rat. I heard that Rat is home safe and sound, thanks to you. You're such a busybody. Noel, you were scurrying all over the place to find him. I could hear all of it. You really do hear everything, don't you, Wind? What amazing ears you have. All the better to guide you. Now that everything's settled, I shall be off for today, but I'm sure I will see you again tomorrow, likely with some new questions to ask you. And I'll see you tomorrow with some new answers. Vanish. Abracadabra. Going home, the thought of being responsible for the ending winter weighed on me. But I was resolved to grow in the ways that I could before that moment would come. March 15th, now March 16th. And I think that's where we're going to end it off, I tell you. So, hopefully you did enjoy that. Have a nice day, safe up to supple, maybe some more juice, sneaks and vitamins, very important. And bye bye, see you next time, have a nice day, bye bye.